We made a mistake. I have no other path to take. This baby would change everything. How can I carry on? It's too painful and I'm alone. This bridge is the only safe way. Could it be? Which way should I turn? I need help to discern. I can't seem to find any hope. I need someone to trust. I need somebody to love me for where I've been and what I've done. Could it be?
I'm pregnant. No matter what choice I make, it's going to drastically change my life. I can choose to terminate this pregnancy and continue the lifestyle I've been living. I'm addicted to meth. I was using not knowing I was pregnant, and there's probably a good chance that it has affected the baby. It would be better to terminate. But if I choose to parent this baby, I know that I would stop using meth. I wouldn't do that to my baby. I'd get clean. I believe that I could straighten my life out. Maybe even go to culinary school and be the best mom I can be. I don't know what to do. I'm on the bridge of decision.
Could this decision be right? Is this even the real life?
That was a year ago. That's when I went to the Pregnancy Resource Center. It was literally the only place I knew about. I was new here, I didn't know anybody, and I couldn't get any information from anyone. So that was the first place I seen, and I felt it in my gut. I was like, all right, we're going with it. I'm going there. I actually Googled it. I Googled it, and that was the first thing that came up. And I checked out the website, and I was very pleased with it. I was like, you know, we'll give it a chance, see what they have to offer there for me. My first impressions, I felt so safe. The second I walked into the doors, everyone was so friendly and kind and helpful. They gave me a lot of tips. They helped me a lot when I first went in. I had no clue what I was doing, and they just guided me through the whole thing. When Leslie was spending time with me during my pregnancy test, I felt like at home. Like she was my best friend from beyond the point. Like I remember sitting there and just being like, I was so scared. I didn't know what to do. And Leslie sat by me and held my hand. I was so happy. I was like, I felt so safe to sit there and have someone say, it's okay, everything will be okay. And I'm like, you know, doubting myself, like, what if it's not? What if it's not? And she's like, stop, breathe, like, it will be okay. And I just sat there and I was like, okay, it'll be okay. Leslie helped me a lot during the decision process. She gave me both facts, both about abortion, both about parenting. Like, she sent me home with homework. She was like, you read this paper, you fill it out. She's like, and you tell me tomorrow how you feel about it, what you want to do with it. And I went home, and it was this little card. I read it, and I went over both the facts, and I was just like, it filled my knowledge up. I really did learn a lot from those packets. Everything that Leslie had given me, it was like literally straight on decision, like left or right. It wasn't, no complications into it, anything like that. Everything helped me figure out what I really wanted in life. Leslie would tell me it's going to be hard. She says it's not going to be easy. You know, being a mom at a young age, it takes a role on you. It takes a big role on you. You have to grow up fast. You can't be a child anymore. You can't be a teenager anymore. You have to really set your mind to this child. And the tips she gave me, you know, everything that's going to happen, how it's all going to go, you know, it really did help me see and feel what maybe it's going to be like to be a young mother. When they asked me they wanted to do the ultrasound, I was so nervous at first. I really didn't want to take it, but I thought about it. I was like, you know what? I want to see how far along I am before I make a decision. Like, I want to see where exactly am I. And when I first saw her and saw her heartbeat, I broke down. I was like, this is real. Like, I am sitting in a room and looking at my child on the screen with her heartbeat going. Like, it was an amazing moment. I can never forget that. And when they told me the date, I think that's when I solidly thought I'm going to be a mom. I said, nope, there's no way I'm going to give up her life so far that I can't. Like, this is what's best for me and her. Like, this isn't just good for her. I mean, this is going to help me for the best. Like, I can actually do something with my life. After I had figured out I was pregnant, they had told me about the Life program. And at first I was kind of like, okay, we'll see how it fits into my schedule. And we got it to fit, I got it into it, and I learned so much. I learned so much from that program. I used all those tips I learned from the videos. Like, I'll be like, oh, I remember seeing that on this video, I'm gonna use that. And it's helped me raise my daughter a lot. I raised my 6-year-old little brother, but it was so different back then. I'm like, if I would have known these things back then, it would have been easy to raise that child. And I'm like, now I think that those videos are a lifesaver. Like, the programs help me, and the fact that not only do the programs help me mentally, but it helps me with getting stuff. Like, I go there and I learn things, plus they give me in return rewards for me to get things for my child and like help me stock. Like, I stocked up on diapers. The second I knew I was pregnant, I didn't even want clothes. I wanted diapers, diapers, diapers. Anytime I visited, and those diapers I'm still using today. Like, they're still a lifesaver. How I feel about the Pregnancy Resource Center is what I think about when I see a hero. Like, they are my saviors. Like, I don't think I would be this far and have so much for her if it wasn't for the Pregnancy Resource Center. They've helped me so much get through so many things. Like, they've helped me get a lot in life, and they've been a big part of my life since Ava's come into my life. They've literally been like family to me. I'll go in there, everybody's smiling, and they're like, oh, hello. And I'm like, I feel so greeted when I walk in. I love it. I love the feeling of feeling like it's a second home to me. I can go there and everyone's so respectful and has seen me and my child grow since I first got there. Today, my life is a drug-free life. I am almost graduating to become a pastry chef, and I am hopefully planning to go to San Francisco and start my life in San Francisco in 6 months with my daughter.